the combine right now. So we wrapped up our wet corn and we are on to beans now. The only thing is we got a few bean fields that are ready to go. We're trying to get them out before Friday because Friday we're set up to go do some wet corn for a custom job. We'll put up a few bushels there, hopefully get that done Friday, and then switch back over to beans, and hopefully we got more beans ready to go for us to hopefully finish out on. It'll be a back and forth type deal because we got a lot of replant beans this year. Actually, most of them except a couple fields are replant. Head out to my combine here. Last night I had a section breakout. We got started yesterday heavy on beans, and a section is a cutting section. We'll fix that up and hopefully be rolling here for too long. Oh, rough. It is starting to become fall, so I got to get my sweatshirt, haul it into the cab, and then get like 7 or 8 of them in there before I bring them all back out. Yep, there he is. Right there. I don't know if you can see him. He was giving me fits last night. Whew. Got some cellular game cameras we set up on some of our equipment, just in case if people get a little frisky with them. Lift my reel up so I don't have to hit my head on it. Say it once and I'll say it again. I usually spend half my time looking for the crap I drop. Got it. Okay, we'll call that good enough. Now we're just gonna take it over here to the fuel barrel. Hopefully we'll be ready to go. very special lady coming in here pretty quick, so stay tuned, okay? She's gonna sit right here. It's like he always stops a foot short every time. It's never my fault either. It's never the combine operator's fault.
Sorry.
Hey lady, how you doing? You can sit here.
I packed up like everything, so.
Okay.
There's stuff we're gonna eat for lunch and stuff too.
Awesome. Say bye, Mom. Bye, Grandpa. What's she doing? Huh? Mommy go. Here we go. Okay, ready? Thumbs up? Okay, here we go. So what do you think, Margie? Not quite sure about Mom leaving yet? Yeah.
I thought you forgot.
Hopefully Daddy doesn't make it too painful for you, okay? Any thumbs up? I know you can give him thumbs up. Thumbs up? Yeah. Put this down for a sec. Well, what do you think, Margie? We got that one done, right? Thumbs up? You won't do a thumbs up, will you? We got our heads dropped off. I just gotta finish emptying it out.
Hey Rob, you just wanna maybe hop in Dad's pickup or your pickup and drive over there and check them before we go over there? But if they'll go, we can just drop one of the heads off and then come back.
Like go to the Miller field?
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're actually leaving windrows.
That's still not closed.
This is actually a custom job, and he has a lot of cattle. So he requested that we leave our straw choppers up in the back, and that'll allow him to be able to come in here with a baler and bale this up for some roughage feed, basically. Sometimes they'll use this stuff for an additive to put in with other feed when they mix it and stuff, so it kind of creates a filler for them, kind of like corn stalks will. Sometimes people will windrow corn stalks. Just kind of adds that roughage and filler for them to blend in with some other proteins and mixes in their feed mixes. Those choppers in the back, kind of when I was in last video fixing the knives in the back, we just fold that up and it basically drops it out the tail. Now you got a windrow. I don't know if you can tell right there where his choppers lifted up in the back. See how it's kicked up? It's just puking it straight out the back. Untouched. Well, except for the rotor raping it.
Can you guys hold all the what's left in your tanks?
So pretty this time of night.
Yeah, are you just gonna take the bean heads home? If that's the case, Tiana can probably go home, and I just follow you guys up there and dance, and then everybody can come back to her.
So we're just kind of putting the plan together for wet corn tomorrow for that custom job. So Actually, we're gonna move tonight to the next field because they're gonna be ready to go first thing in the morning. So we're unhooking everything right now. Yeah. Then I'm gonna hook my pickup up to this, hopefully. Kind of got it situated the way I wanted. Let my chopper back down. See how it's up? Heading after my head trailer now. We left it up here kind of where we were picking wet corn the other day. So I just got to hook up to that and then we're going to head out to the field. So this trailer is one of those 4-wheel steer trailers. It works great for pulling it behind that grain cart. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but we put a hitch behind a grain cart. We'll show you someday. But this just allows it to follow that grain cart easier. It may not pull as well as like the standard head trailers. Like once I hit about 45, it kind of starts to weave a little bit, so it might be kind of an alignment deal, but that's probably about all the faster I need to be pulling it anyway. No, it's definitely a beautiful morning. It's 51 degrees now. It's supposed to get up to almost mid-80s, so. Well, we'll get it fired up, fueled up, and hooked up, and hopefully we'll do something. Well, we're picking. They're actually hauling it to the grinder, which isn't too far away, and they're actually dumping it directly into the grinder. And then a tractor's pushing it up into a pile and packing it. I don't know if I'd be able to talk my brother into taking a camera over there, but we'll see. Another day. So we're back over to beans, or maybe not. They're a little iffy where we stopped the other day, but stopped at the shop here because this guy was a little loose. And since I was on my way by, I thought I'd stop here to work over a little bit of a concrete slab, and if I need anything else. I noticed these couple guys got loose somehow. Broke that guard. So we're gonna fix that here real quick. Well, we found a new field. So on these gravity fields that we gravity irrigate with pipe along the end, since we can't really plant end rows, you kind of have to deadhead some of these that you don't have enough room to turn around. It's a little rough. I hate looking at that stuff. I have many a nightmare. So this is the home base, home field. It's where it all kind of started for our farms. So yeah, when I was young, this was about the only field. That one and that small one across the road is the only one we started out farming with. Now, I think we're like 4th or 5th, maybe generation farming, but as our family, my dad's inherited this from his dad, who passed away in his 60s. I never really got to know him, which is unfortunate, but now I can recollect one of the first times my dad let me drive a tractor by myself. It was from our grain bins at the farm there over to this area. We had a 4400 John Deere, and I think my brother Tom was driving it, but I can't remember that much of it. But I remember going in first gear. He let me go in first gear, and for those of you who know, a 4430 in first gear, even revved all the way up, if I probably wasn't even halfway up, but that's pretty slow. But I just remember being on cloud 9, and it was kind of it was getting dark, and yeah, I just remember being one of the coolest things. So thought I'd share that little nugget with you.
Go ahead. He won't need to come across the river, because I'll just bring it. We're done here, and I'll just bring it to the shop.
I think I'm going to wrap this one up here shortly. Gonna dump on Dad, and there'll be plenty more where this came from. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Catch you on the next one.